I'm trying to cut back on my meat consumption and include more plant-based foods in my diet. So today I'm going to make Nutri Matar. Nutri is soya chunks and Matar is green peas. So I'm going to cook soya chunks with green peas in some Indian spices. So let's go ahead. So I'm using 1 cup of soya chunks, textured soya chunks, and we'll soak them in water for about 15 minutes. So using about 1 cup of soya chunks, and when they have been soaking in water for 15 minutes, they will double in size. And what I'm gonna do now is just cut them in small chunks. Just take a scissor and cut them in little smaller pieces. Just taking a handful and squeezing the water out of them. Simply cutting them in small pieces, small chunks. You can use them just the way they are as well, but if they are smaller pieces, they cook faster. So if you're looking for a meat substitute, try soya chunks. You'll absolutely love them. Soya chunks are ready. We have squeezed the water out gently, not completely, so they are nice and soft. 2 tablespoons of oil is hot enough. We'll go ahead and add half a teaspoon cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of coriander seeds crushed. You can see they are spluttering right away, crackling. So we'll go ahead and add onions. I'm using 1 large chopped onion, so add that in. And along with onions, we'll go ahead and add green chilies, ginger and garlic. I'm using 1 green chili, inch piece of ginger finely chopped, and 2-3 garlic cloves. Ginger, garlic, green chilies, stir them in. And go ahead and add your spices, salt as per taste. So 2 teaspoons for me, half a teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon red chili powder. Give your onions a quick stir and let them get golden brown. Now while our onions are frying, what we're going to do is take a half a cup of water and add in 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour, that's besan. Stir it in. This will serve as our gravy base, and keep it aside. Our onions are getting nice and brown. We'll go ahead and add our soya chunks or Nutri. So mix them in. And in this recipe, I don't like to add tomato paste or tomatoes in the curry. I like to add them fresh, finely chopped in the end as a garnish. Go ahead and add half a cup of peas. And half a cup of peas. Now if you want to keep it a little on the drier side, half a cup of water that has chickpea flour in it, besan in it would be sufficient. If you want a little bit more of a gravy, you can add half a cup more. You can add 1 cup in total. Alright, so I'm going to add this in, cover it and let it cook for 5 minutes. And within 5 minutes, as soon as soya chunks are absolutely soft, your dish would be ready. I'm just going to cover it. Alright, in between, keep stirring your soya chunks so that they don't stick to the bottom, and check and see if they're soft and tender, they are ready. They shouldn't be chewy, they should be thoroughly cooked. And my soya chunks look ready. We'll go ahead and add half a teaspoon of garam masala and half a teaspoon of kasuri methi, that's dried fenugreek leaves. Lend a great flavor to the dish. So just crush them with your hand, sprinkle them over, and we'll garnish it with some cilantro leaves and fresh tomatoes. So chopped cilantro leaves and half a chopped tomatoes. Just sprinkle it over and serve it nice and warm with chapati as a side dish with rice. So make it tonight, and hey, you can thank me later.